Hello Waymakers, welcome to this video about our formation stages. We have 3 formation stages that encompass all of what we just learned about in our previous video about the catechumenal process. And for us, our 3 formation stages are the progressive formation, immediate formation, and ongoing formation. And as we saw in our Road to Emmaus video, that formation should be a process where we lead families through a number of these stages to meet them where they're at and then to lead them into a more active participation in the life of faith. And so our progressive formation is all focused on those first steps that Jesus took with those disciples and that we'll take with the disciples that we're forming. Our progressive formation is all about the pre-catechumenate, the charismatic proclamation, and the creedal catechesis. We won't get into specifics about our resources just yet. We'll have a video for each of those. But for now, know that our progressive formation, the purpose of it is to help move people from a level of disengagement to a level of engagement gradually over the process of a number of resources that we'll be walking with them through. Once they've gone through the progressive formation or have the fruit of that in their lives, then we invite them to prepare immediately for a sacrament. So instead of having a 2-year process that is all just focused on a sacrament, we separate out our progressive and our immediate formation. Immediate formation now comes immediately before receiving a specific sacrament. And this is focused solely on what they need to learn for that to become fruitful in their lives. We have a number of resources for these as well. But it's good to know that in these, really the purpose is to bring them back into an encounter with the sign value of the sacrament and to learn really what is in the catechism, but also what is embedded in the ritual of that specific sacrament as well as they're preparing to receive it. Then our 3rd stage is what we call the ongoing formation. And this is the part in the Road to Emmaus where Jesus continued to walk with them. They turned around and moved back to Jerusalem, this moral formation as well as a formation in prayer. The 3rd and 4th parts of the catechism are handled in our ongoing formation stage. In this stage, we have a number of different resources that help develop all of these ongoing components of our faith built on that solid foundation of the progressive and immediate stages. If we look back at those stages within the catechumenal process, we can start to see that they actually in fact follow the stages or parts of the catechism of the Catholic Church in a very beautiful way. The first part of the catechism is all the progressive formation resources that we have, the charismatic proclamation and the creedal formation. Then the second part of the catechism is all focused on the celebration of the sacraments, and the 3rd and 4th parts of the catechism all about the moral life and a life of prayer. So we hope that these stages can help you to identify where a family's at, how to best accompany them with our specific resources, and how to walk with them from a level of disengagement to a level of lifelong engagement in the faith.